o la nueva...
Oh my god. I think I forgot how to stream, unfortunately. This might be like the worst stream of all time. Who knows? It's been a month since I last streamed. Just about. I think December 5th was the last time I streamed. So, yeah, we're back. Thank you, Patrick. Hello, everyone. Hello, Raven. Hello, guys. Yeah, who knows? There's a very good chance that I messed everything up and I forgot to stream. New membership tomorrow? Hell yeah. How have I been? I've been good. I've actually been really good. This was good. Like, it wasn't a break because I felt like I needed one, like, mentally. It's like, I've been pretty good. No complaints on my end. Sky, thank you so much for the 7 months. Here's luck from the Chicken Nation. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, happy 2026, everyone. You did misspell 2026, unfortunately. So, that did kind of ruin the message. Might actually be the worst message of the stream so far. Of the entire year, actually. This is the worst chat message I've ever seen in my stream for the entire year. Frank Snake Snow, thank you for the 14 months. You did something when I was gone. Did you beat an elf? Or was it the 96? 2025, yeah. Okay, so first what I'm going to do... We have a couple things to do. Okay, wait, let me make sure. I'm like scared. I feel like I'm going to mess up. Okay, the scene was switched correctly. Yeah, it was the 96. Okay, so first we're going to spin the member wheel. Because, yeah, I didn't do this yet. Sky, if you want to throw a level on here, you are able to, because I haven't spun it yet. Just drop a whatever extreme demon that you want me to put on there that's not like... I think it's just not harder than damage control and not like spammy or anything. You are able to. How many levels we got? We got 28 entries. A lot of Devil Vortex on there. Honestly, wouldn't be too mad about Devil Vortex. Yeah, I'm going to wait like a couple minutes. Damos. Again, the 14 months. Dude, you guys are crazy. Thank you for that, man. What's up, Kinos? Yeah, so we'll do this, and then I'm going to throw it in my backlog. I think what I'm going to do is... I'm not going to do them all in order. Joining the Devil Vortex train? I respect it. So let's do this. We'll throw it at the top, because I like to put all the... We'll do this. I'm just going to put Sky. We'll do that. All right, there we go. We'll save this. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm not gonna do them in order. That's what I've decided. Yeah, what up, Vernosis? What's up, dude? Raven, thank you as well for the 14 months, dude. You guys are nuts. I can't believe that. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? Let's move my face cam to this corner. So initially, I was just gonna do them like in the order that they were redeemed, but I'm not gonna do. I think we'll do Azure Blast first. Obviously, I gotta finish that. Then I'll do Faded Dream, because that was the earliest one. Then I'll do Quantum Processing, because I just really want to beat that. And then I'll probably do something hard. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. They can, like, maybe Rust or Tails Doll or Nutra or something like that. Crimson Planet. Those are probably the top prospects. I'll figure that out when we get there. And And then I'll do 2 or 3 of these, and then I'll do something hard. Then I'll do 2 or 3 of them. Then I'll do something hard. Yeah, Brightbeard is a fake fan. I agree. All right, let's do this. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 Devil Vortexes out of 30. So literally 1 in 3 chance. Hi, Alex. No, I don't. I can't say I want to do calculator core. I think we're lying. Skipping 7. Is that meme dead? Like, we're in 2026. Are we over the 6, 7 thing? Am I allowed to just count normally without having to skip 7? Last shitty Akron Mole run? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's spin this shit. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, what a surprise! It's Devil Vortex! Who could have seen that coming? I'm not against it. Listen, I'm not against it. I do want to beat Devil Vortex at some point. It's on my bucket list. There we go, guys. I will be beating Devil Vortex at some point this year. Let's see. Right, extreme requests. Bang. This month's wheel has chosen Devil Vortex. Requested by Wish. Bang, dude. Not, like I said, not against it. I think I'd rather play Devil Vortex than Worst Strip. Not because it's a better level. I think Worst Strip is a really cool level. I feel like it's just more my skill set. And it's just like a classic, you know. Alright, we'll throw this in the backlog. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I will get to it at some point. Devil Vortex. Copy and paste this. That'll be in my top... Will that be in my top 25? Hold on, we gotta see. I don't know if that'll be in my top 25. And I just almost leaked a private server. Dude, wow, I am so washed at streaming. I'm actually so washed. Dude, thank you for the $2.11. If I take 3 days... No, I won't take 3 days. There's no way I'm gonna take 3 days. You can count if someone mentions, tell them they're unk, and they should get... Yeah, true. Okay, that's fair. Alright. GG's on Rust after 6 months. Okay, where is Devil... Am I showing my screen? I'm not. Wow, dude, this is terrible streamer. Devil Vortex is 363. What even is... Let's go to my spreadsheet. Is this going to show my email? Timeout. 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 Let's relax. Sometimes when I open a Google Sheets thing, it shows the actual email that I'm using. So we're not going to even think about doing that. We're going to open this on my other email. Okay, we're back. I'm your favorite GD on call. I'm so honored. All right, so where is... So it just has to be... It's definitely harder than Wild. Where is this going to be? So it was 363, right? Where is this? Yeah, this was something I allowed that was over the difficulty limit. Because it's Devil Vortex. It's a classic. Okay, what is the hardest level I've beaten that is easier than this, supposedly? I've beaten none of these. Artificial Ascent. Oh, so that'll be in my, like, almost top 15. Because I'll do it after Azure Blast, and then probably after another hard one. So it'll be like 17. Let's throw this in the pending, pending changes. Okay. Devil Vortex. All right, first of all, we're changing this to 2. This is obviously going to be my second hardest demon. It's so much harder than Cold Sweat. This is around 15. Certain. Underrated. You saw Nelvin started screaming. Oh man, well you're gonna be screaming when I'm talking about Nelvin a little bit. What do I want to say for this? I don't know when I'll do this, but it is certain. Okay, so now that that's over with. I mean, is it not saved yet? Save to drop. There we go. All right, we'll leave the music on. How's the volume of the music? Is it too loud? Am I too loud? Is it quiet? your level enjoyment. Probably like close to 100. What was mine was like a 9 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10 or something like that. So it's definitely up there as well. It's just such a good level. Everything's good? Alright, cool. Very slightly lower the music. I can do that. Alright. That should be good. 10K is crazy. I don't really know how we got here. Alright, it's good. Alright, Emmy Chicken, you lied. Nope, that's still loud. We're just gonna pretend like that's okay. Alright. It is time. Yeah, so unfortunately, I only beat 19 Extremes last year because the Golden took forever, and then Azure Blast has been taking forever. Oh, like an 8 out of 10. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, Silver TJ. Yeah, so we had some big projects this year. I think this is kind of how it's going to go going forward. I don't think I'm going to be beating like 20 to 25 Extremes a year, because I want to just focus on doing more difficult stuff. And especially, I'm only going to do a couple more of those member and Twitch sub wheels. I'm thinking maybe I'll do one for like February and January, and that's it. So after that, like once I get those done, it'll mostly just be hard stuff and stuff in my bucket list. But this past year rather. Oh, you sent me dehydrated air particles? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Hello, Ozzy. No, we're not doing that again. We do not need to do that again. Hello, Tizio. Yes, I started off. All right, let's just get into that. I'm not gonna make this a video because one, I hate editing these, and two, they never do well. So we're just gonna leave it as the VOD. But yeah, so we started off with Neurostasis, and I really thought I was gonna hate this. I did, yeah. I rolled Devil Vortex. I did, and I'm also talking about another level that you redeemed, Willow. So I started off last year with Neurostasis. I thought I was gonna hate this because it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just not something that I thought I would like, but it ended up being one of my favorite Extremes. So we're gonna pop that up in S tier. Dude, Neurostasis was so good. Like the pre-drop is just like my type of gameplay. Right? It's difficult, it's timings based, it's a little funky, and it's consistent. Yeah, no, it's just the progression of this level is insane. What I really like is the beginning of the ship starts off really like hard, and then it just gets, what I like is that it gets easier as the memory gets harder. Like the beginning of the ship is all like ship skill and ship control, and then as it goes on, it turns into memory, but the actual ship gameplay is so easy. So it finds such a good balance between challenging you but not overloading you with hard gameplay and hard memory. The song is pretty interesting, but it works really well with the level. I like the intensity. I don't know. I like Neurostasis. It's really good. I don't think I would like Goner. I don't know. I'm scared of Goner. Goner scares me. But that's kind of it. That's really all I have to say about Neurostasis. Like, everyone told me it was good, but I didn't believe it. Because usually whenever everyone tells me a level's good, I end up hating it. But it was good. Alright. Tech Manifestation, this shit is ass. That's like the easiest F tier we're going to have all day. Horrible level. Terrible. Terrible level, man. Actually, so bad. I have nothing positive to say about Tech Manifestation, genuinely. Like, not a single positive thing to say about it. Like, we're gonna go back to Azure Blast today, and then after that we're doing Faded Dream. Then we're doing Quantum Processing. I couldn't. I'm mad I didn't beat this in one day. I tried so hard to beat it in one day, and I couldn't do it. I fluked the wave at 90 twice, and then I died in the click after, and then I started dying to the wave in the ship before it. It's just a mess of a level. It shouldn't have been rated. Like, seriously, it has the worst hitboxes in any level I've ever played. And the song isn't good. The deco isn't good. It's just not good. I don't have anything positive to say about it. It's not that good from what you've heard. Yeah, no, I'm going to tell you that as well. It's not very good. Hi, Darkster. Okay, Misfire. This level actually kind of surprised me. This is another level that everyone told me was actually good, and I didn't believe them. And the song is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in a GD level. But the gameplay was actually not that bad. It really surprised me. It's not like my type of gameplay. It's kind of just like wave carried flow, and you guys know I don't love that. But it was really consistent. And the pre-drop was really hard, but I don't mind that. It had a little bit of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like not that bad. Oh yeah, true. You guys should guess where you think I'm gonna put each of the levels. Where do you guys think I'm putting Misfire? I have an idea. I think I'm probably gonna end up moving some stuff around. C, C, A, C. Like B. A tier. C. I think I'm gonna put it around C tier. I think so. I might move it down to D, but I don't know. I'm thinking C is fine for now. S tier, no, you're right, Helix. It's actually the best level I've been in the entire year. It's like not that bad. I don't know. There was like a tiny bit of bullshit, but it's really not that bad. It's just the song really pissed me off. That's all it was. If the song was better, like the Misfire wouldn't be what it is, but it would probably go up to B tier. Oh yeah, and I just want to clarify, most of these rankings, for me, it's like 85% how the level plays, and then 15% atmosphere / environment. And I think for me, I include song in like both categories, because like I'm gonna get frustrated playing a level if the song is ass. And yeah, and indeed the song is ass. Okay, next up we got Hyperparacosm. You guys can make your guesses as to where I'm putting that. But this was actually another level that kind of surprised me. I was expecting like F tier for sure. But it wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't that bad. I gotta be honest, the gameplay is really not bad. It's just the balancing. Like it's the only issue I have with the level is the choke points. Like there's one part towards the beginning of the drop that's really hard. There's a duel that's pretty bad. But the rest of the wave is like fine. And then the ending I can't really say any good things about. Thankfully I fluked it. Yeah, I know. I fluked it from 66. I don't know what my 10k special is going to be. I have no idea. No, we're not accepting bribes. Not this time, because I'm not making a video, so there's no point. I just realized we spanned everything already. We got something right in the middle and the two ends. Hyperparacosm. I think we're going to put it above Misfire and C. Should we be giving you $10,000? True. Actually, that's what I was thinking about, but you ruined the surprise. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's not good. Hyperparacosm is definitely not good. Like, I wouldn't go back and play it. But it's not as bad as I expected. It's not as bad as most people make it out to be. Because the gameplay's fine. It's just choke pointy. It just feels like it was hack verified, but it's not too bad. I think we'll keep it C. Okay, Wild Rose is next. You don't know Wild Rose, you don't know what to expect. Okay, honestly, Wild Rose, this was a really good example of everyone telling me that this level is peak, and then me just absolutely really not liking it. I think we'll put it... It's going either D tier or E tier. Because it just does not play good, man. It does not play well at all, in my opinion. Some people like it, but it's like a 40% of the level is a really slow and boring pre-drop that I could pass almost every attempt. And then you get thrown into like the hardest cube of all time. The balancing is just a mess. Like, I think Aeon described it as a skill check. I definitely agree with that. It's like if you're good at ship and you're good at timings, you can get past the pre-drop every time. But that means you're just going to end up being bored because you're just playing the same boring pre-drop every attempt. I didn't love it. And it just had a lot of wave choke points. I don't know. I'm not really a fan. I think we're putting it in E tier. I might move it up to D. Because like I really like the theme of the level. I like the song as well. Like the theme is really good. Solus liked this level, so you know it can't go any higher than D. That's just how it goes. Hyper Paradox. Well, the reason I didn't do Hyper Paradox was because I did Auditory Breaker and Erebus. Because I just like I didn't enjoy either of those very much. What's going on? Erebus by Platinum was okay, but usually I find like once I beat a hard level, beating a nerfed remake of it, it doesn't hit the same. It's usually worse, and I've heard it's also really bad. Yeah, the ultimate phase definitely going in E tier. Definitely below Wild Rose. I don't have many. This is like a very high E. This is a very low E, like close to F. I think the only positive thing I have to say about the ultimate phase was that it is a really good progression. I don't know. Yeah, it just like, I also beat it really quick. So maybe I didn't have enough time to experience all the nonsense. But most of the gameplay wasn't the worst thing I've ever played. There was just nothing that stood out as good. It's really just the progression and the song that carried it. And the nostalgia. I think we're going to leave it there. Yeah, no, the level's pretty ass. I don't recommend it to anyone. Yeah, the thing with Wild Rose, I really did not like playing Wild Rose at all. I'd rather play the Ultimate Phase than Wild Rose. But it has like a better theme and environment, so I'll put it above the Ultimate Phase. I do really like the Penultimate Phase song. Really good. Okay. Frozen Cave. Frozen Cave is an interesting one. The theme-wise, it's really cool, and I really like how... Why does my stream keep pausing? What is it doing? I just realized, is my face cam still in the top right corner? Oh, shit. No one told me to move it back down. Wow, watch streamer. I don't know, man. This one's also just pretty interesting. Because, like I said, the theme-wise is really cool. I like the creativity of the gameplay. I like how kind of quirky it is. But when you're not doing well, this level is so frustrating. I think we're going to put it B, like low B. This could be like, I could move it down to C. But when you are doing well, it's really fun. It's just so polarizing. I went through so many mood swings when I was playing it. It got really frustrating at times, but it was really fun at other times, really satisfying. I think it's a good B tier. Because, like, the ship is really cool. Like, the ship, the orb ship is really cool. That was probably my favorite part. Flash's part was stupid. It's just, like, that duel is so hard. Oh, man, I don't know. Don't know what else to say about it. It's got some really good parts. It's got some really bad parts. Yeah, it's like a low B. Hi, Vipex. Oblivion too boring. Oh, that's fair. Golden's going to be a pretty hard one. No, the Golden's going to be pretty easy to put. I'm going to pop that right there above Neurostasis. Part of me kind of wishes I beat this when I was better at the game, because I actually could have enjoyed it. Because it was really just the experience that was miserable. I really like the level. It is one of my favorite levels in the entire game. It always has been, yeah. Second favorite for sure. Because, like, there's no bullshit. And it's just hard. That's really all it is. Like, it's just hard. Like, the pre-drop is super consistent. I mean, like, the first ship is really hard. But other than that, the pre-drop was really consistent and really fun. I love the song. I like the theme of it. The waves were really satisfying. Again, they're just, like, damn hard. That's all it is. It's just a difficult level. The only thing like I can actually complain about is that the screen flashed black a lot at really inconvenient times. That annoyed me so much. Like the transition into the first ship. Oh my god. The screen did not need to flash black for that dude. But yeah, it has some of my favorite gameplay of all time. Like the first part, the UFO and the ball. The robot is so good. The dual wave and the upside down wave after in that ball. It's just so... This level is so good. I just wish I had a better time with it. I wish I didn't die 11 times past 85%. Wild Rose and E tier. Okay, listen, the thing for me with... I just don't like that type of balancing. It's, I don't like when a pre-drop is, like, really easy for me, and I could just pass it every time. And then I get thrown into, like, the hardest gameplay of all time at the drop. And then have to deal with other choke points and inconsistencies and blind transitions and stuff. I didn't like Wild Rose, I'm gonna be honest. I like the theme of it. But everything else I wasn't a fan of. But yeah, I love the Golden. I really do. I haven't gone back and played it because I got the new controller, so I lost all my muscle memory for it. But I love it so much. I like watching people play it. It's just a good level. It's just a really good level. I like Avernus. Avernus is pretty polarizing for me. But I know a lot of people like it. Thank you, Vipex. Okay. Phobos. Yeah, again, that's just an easy F tier. Rage Beta time, let's go. Yeah, no, Phobos is so bad. For the Ultimate Phase, I can put it in E tier because it has really good progression and voice track, good progression and like good song. Phobos doesn't have anything, bro. I really don't have anything positive to say about the level. Like actually, not anything. When I look back at Phobos, I don't know. I do think of it as like a positive experience because it was after the Golden, so like literally anything felt good to play. And I also fluked it. I think I only got to Eyeblade like 4 times. I died there once. But that's about it. When I think about the actual level, it's not good. Really not. Nothing else to say. Harder than Artificial Ascent, Yachted Shrew. Yeah, no, Phobos, F tier. Which part is Eyeblade? The stupid wave at like 38%. With like the little spam and the gravity portals. Alright, next up I did a Thanatos. This is like not much better. The song is really good. And honestly, the pre-drop is pretty good. Like I liked the first 40%. Then everything else after that is so bad. I think we're gonna split this between Wild Rose and the Ultimate Phase. This is gonna go somewhere around here. Yeah, because like, dude, the first 40% is just, it's very skill based and it's very consistent. So it's like fair. It's like you die and it's your fault, and you can get good at it if you're like somewhat skilled with the game. But the last 60%, it just keeps getting worse. It's like the 54 transition is horrible. The transition into the drop is really bad. And then what's after that? Then it's like chill for a little bit. And that ending is so awful. I might move it up a little bit. Because the first 40% is good. Like, there's a pretty long stretch of the level that is not the worst thing ever. Drop to 100 is so fun. See, I think the other part. I think the other part is fun. I'll put it above Wild Rose. I might even move it up to D tier. I don't know. We'll move stuff around. I don't know. How do I compare it to the Ultimate Phase? No, we'll keep it in E. We'll keep it in E. Where is this tier list? I just made a single-use one on tiermaker.com. Yeah, A and D tier thriving. This is true. All right, minimum. Minimum's a cool level. I think we're going to put it above Frozen Cave. Above Frozen Cave. Yeah, there we go. No, minimum was cool. It's the one where it's the same thing forwards and backwards. It's not the 46 click one. I think it's an awesome concept. I just found the gameplay a little bit too quirky for me. Like, I can't put it any higher than B because I just got so frustrated with the quirkiness of the gameplay, and I think I mind blocked like a somewhat inconsistent UFO. But I really like the concept. Like, I would recommend it for anyone who likes gimmicky and quirky gameplay. I do recommend it. It's really cool. I like it. I do. It's like a high B tier. Like, there's a big difference between Frozen Cave and minimum. WL from the W suggester. Exactly. All right. Clarity. Yeah. This one's pretty easy. We're going to split these two guys up. Clarity was so good. Oh, so no, Essenzia's not going in the I don't know tier. I know exactly where it's going. Dude, I like Clarity so much. It's one of the most fun levels I've ever played from Zero. There are some parts that are like kind of skill checks, where it's like they might seem inconsistent, but I kind of cheated and did it after beating the Golden, so I kind of didn't really struggle with them. This is one of those levels where I can understand why some people wouldn't like it. It's kind of like Minimum, where it's a little quirky, so I do understand why some people wouldn't like it. And I struggled with only one part of the duels. Like, everyone said that the ship duel is the hardest part, or like at least the harder part of the duels. I disagree. I never found that too bad, so I didn't really have any ending deaths. I like it a lot. I love the song, obviously. I've liked this song since it came out. Yeah, just an easy S tier. Be a new hardest this year? No. If I bid a new hardest, it'll be either in 2027 or maybe never. I don't know. Not this year, though. All right, Forbidden Isle. This is the most mid-level of all time. Nothing sticks out as good, and nothing sticks out as bad. That's really all I can say about it. It's just like everything's just this is the most very okay level I've ever played. It's definitely gonna go C tier. I just don't know where. Maybe, yeah, we'll put it above Hyperparacosm. Yeah, I can't say anything else about it. It's just so mid. Like, I just felt so nothing when I beat it. I beat it. It's also the quickest I've ever beaten Extreme Demon. It's the only Extreme Demon I've beaten in under 1,000 attempts. So that also does not help, because I didn't really get to feel much about it. I just feel nothing when I think about it. I'm just like, it's okay. It's all right. All right, Treatment Facility. Again, we got another easy S tier. I really like Treatment Facility. Awesome level. Another super consistent level that I did not have a great experience on, but that was fully my fault. Like, okay, this session I beat it. Going into the session I beat it. My best was 17% from 0. So I was like, I don't need to practice the ending. It's fine. And then I fluked from 41 to 91, and I just kept getting far, and I died to the last click twice. It's the only Extreme Demon where I've died in the last click more than once. Also, I think the only other Extreme Demon where I've died in the last click at all is Fog. So, a little bit of a bad experience with it, but yeah, the level's really good. I think my only complaint about it was like the song at the beginning of the level, kind of not great. What the What just happened? Did I just get a virus? Immediate action required. Bro, it just deleted everything I did on the tier list. Walmart? I didn't open Walmart. Did I click on an ad? Where was my cursor? Oh, I think we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's all we're going to do. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, it opened up Walmart as well. So, you know, we're going to say that's very okay. But now what I have to do is I have to redo the entire thing. That sucks. I got a gay test ad as well. Wow, this website is interesting. I don't know what to say about that. Must have been the wind. Okay, so this is E. I actually don't know what just happened. Okay. Sure, man. What a fantastic first stream back this is. Sure, it woke. I'm not woke. We went over this. Yeah, that's a good Tree Eclipse upload. Dude, now I have to go through. Oh man, and I had to add these one by one so they went in order too. That was the worst part. Here, we'll just do this whole one. We'll do all the ones that I've already done. And then I'll just throw these. Okay, so we had S tier, F tier, C tier. Why did Misfire? My mouse double clicked and Misfire went up there twice. So did. One more time. One more time. One more time. Okay. Okay. Relax. Relax, guys. Relax. Calm down. All right. Relax. Every mega hack update. What happened this time? What's broken about it now? Also, wait, Helix, we need to talk. Did you beat Cold Sweat on 2.2 or 2.1? We need to have a little discussion here. Okay. One more time, guys. Relax. Let's open up this. Right? Only open them up once, okay. And then we'll go up to treatment facility. 2.2. So, oh, dude, you're telling me you got to the wave twice? You got to the UFO twice and you give it a 30 out of 100 enjoyment? We're lying? Also, dude, those wave click patterns you had, oh my god, man. Those are some brutal click patterns that I saw in there. Very questionable. Okay, we're back. We're so back. All I need to add is these guys. Again, I got to do them one at a time so that they actually go in order. Oops, I almost skipped Hot Rod. That one triple click because the wave sucks. All right, we're lying. We're so lying. I can't be the only one who likes Cold Sweat on 2.2. I can't be. I refuse to be. All right, anyway, so we're going to pretend that nothing ever happened. Wait, show hitbox shell is always on. And hitbox and editor is broken. Fantastic. Bug where practice mode could complete levels. Interesting, okay. Nas liked in 2.2? Oh, okay, good. I'm not alone. Alright, what was I saying? Alright, treatment facility is just a good level. I recommend it. It's memory. They feel like memory, and it's very consistent. Go for it. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Heaven's Door. This was, again, another level that everyone told me was really good. And I was slightly disappointed in it. This level has so much bullshit. And it does not... I don't like the way it plays. But it is a really good theme, and it has very good progression. I think the progression of the level is up there with, like, the best in terms of progression out of all of these. But, like, the gameplay was just not it, man. So jank. So many choke points. This is going... There we go. We got a D tier now. We filled every tier except for A tier so far. Almost, and I don't know. No, I wasn't a fan of Heaven's Door, to be completely honest. I'm toying with the idea of moving a Thanatos up to D tier as well. No, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it because I like Heaven's Door a lot more than I do with Thanatos. Yeah, no, I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Gonna be honest. Some people really like it, and that's cool. But it was just too jank for my liking. And again, it was the same thing with the pre-drop, where the pre-drop was long and boring, and it's a 3-minute level. So a long, boring pre-drop and a 3-minute level, it just means that the whole level is long and boring. So then after that, I did Hot Rod. This is the only level I made the I don't know tier for, because I genuinely don't know where to rank it. Because most of my playtime on this was me playing in start position on the wrong version, and then playing from 0 on the correct version. So I basically gained no muscle memory for this level, and I found it really awkward the whole time. And then by the time that I figured out that I was playing on the wrong version, I was already really mad. So, yeah, we're gonna put that in I don't know, because I don't know what to think about it. Buggy in 2.2. Well, I think it got an update. I don't know. I don't think I experienced any bugs. There was a lot of nonsense in there, though. There were a lot of, like, blind clicks and just, like, parts that I found a little awkward. But then again, I don't know. I don't know if it was awkward because the level's awkward or just because I was playing on the wrong version. So, I don't know. So that's why it's going in I don't know tier. You were leaving Goodbye Person 101. Wild Rose and E. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like playing it. The pre-drop was long and boring. And then the drop was impossible. I don't like that balancing. Yeah, but like, that's the thing. I was really mad at Hot Rod. Like, really mad. But part of that was just not the level's fault. Because I was playing it on 2. Like, dude, if you're playing on the pre-nerf date version in start position, and then you're playing on the correct version from 0, but you don't know that, there's going to be some frustrating things. Like, I feel like that's probably why I didn't have a lot of muscle memory for it. Like, some parts are slightly changed. I would have hated it anyways. I don't doubt that. I don't think it would have went higher than D tier. You do have to go for... I really like Treatment Facility. I really recommend it. Alright, next up is Nelv. I like Nelv. We're going to put Nelv in A tier. There we go. We filled all the tiers. That was not even intentional. I like Nelv a lot more than I do stuff like Minimum and Frozen Cave. But it's got a little bit too much nonsense for me to put it in S tier. Doing runs on Nelv is so much fun. I love doing runs on Nelv. But then playing from zero is like pretty eh. The pre-drop just kind of drags a little bit. And then also the duels. It has a couple of parts in the level that are like so nuanced that I couldn't enjoy them because it always fell out of my control. Yeah, like the 45 UFO and then the duels. Everything else is really good though. Definitely one of the more intense levels. Probably the second most intense level I've ever played beyond Cold Sweat. Which I really like. I like the progression of it. The mountain is so cool. Like I love a good slow part in the middle of a level. Or like in the going into the last quarter of a level. It's so good. Yeah, I really like it. I like the song. I had a pretty good experience as well. You know, can't complain about that. I just think it's a good level. I really like it. All right, Essentia. That's good. I did not like Essentia. There are a lot of people who really like Essentia. I was just not one of them. It's just 3.5 minutes of my least favorite type of gameplay with a song that I hate. And with like, I think, what did we say? There were like over 30, like 30 blind clicks in the entire level. Not good. I didn't like it at all. All right. That's all we're going to say about that. And last but not least, we got Cognition. I think Cognition goes like right here. I think. So it's somewhere in S tier. Somewhere around Clarity. I think that was pretty fine. I love Cognition. I think it's great. It's got some choke points for sure. Like, can't deny that. But other than that, the level's fine. I love the pre-drop. Or, sorry, I love the balancing, with the pre-drop being the hardest part for me. And, like I said, I love a good slow part. It gives it a lot of intensity and a good sense of progression. I think the gameplay works really well with the song. Yeah, just a good level. Really fun. Very satisfying to play. So, Cognition was my... second favorite extreme of the year. Where's Cog my top 10 favorites? I actually don't know. Wait, let me pull up my thing again. My top 25 spreadsheet. Cognition is my 4th favorite. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I beat out of my top 10 favorite extremes. 4 of them were beaten this year, which is pretty cool. And then for least favorites, I think it was just 1, 2. Yeah, just 2 of my least favorites. So I'd say overall, the levels I beat this year were better than the ones I beat last year. No, the 87 double click, it's pretty bad. But it ended up getting really consistent. I just stopped dying to it towards the end, which was really nice. So there we go. That is my 2025 Extreme Demon tier list. I want to keep doing one of these every year, and then I'll probably do a really big one when I hit 100. Like, I'll do one for all of them. I know, in 2024, I had a lot of Fs. This year, I only had 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 7 tiers. So this is like a perfect middle. So if we're excluding Hot Rod, I had more in the top tier, like the top half, than I had the bottom half. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a better year in terms of like quality of levels that I beat. Hello, Master Doge. So there we have it. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I don't think I want to move everything around. I'm actually pretty happy with how everything is placed. Yeah, no, this is looking pretty good. I'm definitely liking this. That's pretty good. So I think I could save this. All right, download. Download image. I'm going to put this in my Discord server. Put this in the... What channel do I even put this in? I don't know. I'll put this in mod updates. Politics, true. Downloads, my image. Now we'll do general announcements. That's what we'll do. Oh, I think I got a little pimple on my nose. Scratch it and it hurt. Extreme Demon tier list. This will not be a video, so resort to the VOD if you are curious on any of the placements. There we go. What's up, Pie Toast? Well, it's been a while, Willow. It's been a long time since I've streamed. I haven't streamed in almost a month. I've been good, though. I've been doing really well. I took a break to focus on videos, and then I went away for a little bit to spend Christmas with both my family. And I've just been working. So, I've been good. Been chilling. I did, yeah. No, it was a good time. It was a much-needed break from this game as well. I was starting to kind of lose interest in the game a little bit. And I think a good part of that is just Azure Blast. I just hated it so much. Oh, wait. I got to change the title now. Whoops. I just threw. Nice. So it's the Azure Blast. What do I have? 48. And then 35 to 100. This is stream 8. I believe. Somewhere around there. If that's not correct, someone can let me know. By list, this is technically a third hardest, but it is massively underrated. I don't know how hard it is. I've heard some people say that should be a little bit above Hard Machine. I've heard some people say that it should be just below the Golden. So I have no idea. But I think it's probably like the most underrated level on the list, if I had to guess. How long? I don't know how long ago 48 was. I could check. Dashboard. Bro, they changed the UI for this. All right, whatever. We're doing title. When was the 48? Let's see. $48 was open up Discord, tree of progress. December 4th. So then I played it for another couple days, and then I just didn't play it at all for 3 weeks. And my best runs since coming back are 36 and 45 to 100. Hello, Ghosty. So here's what we're going to do, right? Am I showing the right screen? This is step number 1. Just make sure I'm showing the right screen. I am. Oh my god. Wow. Awesome streamer. I only want to play this for like an hour and a half, maybe. Kind of get back into streaming. Because like I said, I haven't streamed it on almost a month. But I've been playing this the last like 3 or 4 days. And it's definitely better. I had to come up with new strats for most of the parts that I struggle with. That's what I did. Like I took a long break to let myself kind of calm down from this level, basically. And then I just instantly went to all the parts that I was struggling with, and I came up with new strategies, and it has helped so much. So I think we're in the clear here. Be the third hardest. Say boxing boxes. GG's on boxing boxes. I did. I finally remembered my password. Lucky to get a 1 out of 10. Well, the thing is, like, now that I took the break, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Before I started my break, I would have absolutely agreed with you. But I'm feeling a lot better about the level now. I'm kind of bad at this first part today, which sucks, because I want to play from 0. I'm not in practice mode. Whoops. No, dude, Willow, what I'm hoping is that after this falls off the list, I want it to get nerfed down to an entry extreme. Kind of like Obscura did. That's what I'm going to propose to Albinos now. Because, like, this level could be so much fun. I think the base gameplay is fantastic in this level. Yeah, well, I really suck at this first part today, which is not good. I've been so good at it the last few days. Oh, come on. I've gotten a lot better at the ship too. And then here we go. This is what I want to practice. I came up with a new strategy for 27 because I sucked so bad at it. And I think it'll be better. I'm still going to die there a lot. Like, I just did it twice in a row. I started double clicking. I'm toying with the idea of doing a double click here and here. Falls off soon. Well, suppose I think it's going to get moved above Zodiac, so I don't think it's going to fall off that soon. What is this song? This is the hardest rated level that has an NCS song. Skill set, timing, ship, and wave. It's very skill based. Yeah, there are way too many shaders in my opinion. They're just very unnecessary. I'm telling you, the double click strat is so good. Alright, so let me get to my arch nemesis, the purple part. Dude, fuck that wave, man. Oh, that was a bad checkpoint. I should have put it way further back. And this spider click, too. This is my issue. It's this spider click, then the wave. So I think my goal today, I just want to get to this purple part a couple times. I'm not going to worry about getting a new best today. I don't know, I like the song. It hasn't gotten annoying for me yet. Oh, that click too. I forgot that click's really hard as well. Hi, Tim. Yeah, dude, 10 years ago, this shit would have gone crazy as like a tutorial song or a YouTube intro. Dude, come on. I've been doing better with that spider click. This wave, not so much. This level's a banger. Dude, people either absolutely love this level or absolutely despise it. It's the type of level where you it's either 100 out of 100 enjoyment or a 0 out of 100. Bro, that click is so bad, so inconsistent. Sometimes you have to buffer it and sometimes you can't. All depends on how you hit the green orb. Oh, whoops. Died of the free click. Nice. Yeah, this is like a big issue for me right now. I was actually pretty decently consistent at this part. And now I cannot do this transition at all. I mean, this should, dude, look, I could fit my entire cursor between the top of the block and the bottom of the spike. That's how much this was buffed for no reason. Look how much this was moved up for literally no reason. I could fit my whole cursor here. Tim, when you go to this level's description on the server and you hit original, you can actually play the original layout, the start of it at least, and then compare it to the first part in this. It's really funny. Yeah, so that ship, I'm really struggling with it right now, to say the least. It's a really big issue having. Dude, I just did Floja's part first try. I'm crazy. I've been practicing so much. I fumble because I can never put the checkpoint here and then do a double click like I'm supposed to. So this is a really bad checkpoint, unfortunately. Come on. And then, yeah, flashbang into a hard black orb is not cool. And yeah, the hardest wave of all time, of course. Some days, like, I can't die to it, even if I'm trying. And other days, I can't do it once. Today, I cannot do it once. Let's go. I've been getting better at the ending, which is awesome. Yeah, the green orb in the flashbang, it is a buffer, thankfully. All right, I want to practice the drop a little bit, and then we'll go from 0. I'm not even going to worry about getting a new best, like I said. I just need a better pass rate with the blue part. Like, if I can start getting to the purple part like 10 times a day, and as opposed to 5, I'll be in much better shape. Because I don't think I'm going to get much better at the mini wave from 0 and that spider click from 0. So I just need to get there more often. I can't be dying at 27 every drop attempt. This first ship is very unnecessary. I've gotten a lot better at it, though. Yeah, I shouldn't call that part the blue part. I guess that's not a good idea. Dude, stop. There we go. Yeah, there is 27. It's just like the hardest stroke point ever. I did 19 to 64 earlier, which was pretty cool. I think it's like my best middle run. Oh, the spider. It'll do. We'll get to 45% 5 times from here. And then we'll play for 0. Hi, cool kitty cat. Fits your skill set. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I feel like if I was better at the game, I would like it more. Oops. Thank you, thank you. Perfectly balanced. Like, do you mean perfect as in, like, every part is the same difficulty? Or perfect in the way of, like, perfect in my eyes, like, subjectively? That, even with the double clicks, the UFO is still hard. It's just too inconsistent to have a consistent strat for it. Every part equal? I don't know. None that I played. Red's here. I had no idea where to put that. Like, I didn't put that because it's below F. I just have no clue where to rank it. Bro. Click. Starting Madness is pretty balanced. No, it's got the choke points of the condensed triple spikes. I go through phases where I just can't do that click once, and it's just nothing there's nothing I can do to fix it. I just have to like go to bed and hope I'm better at it the next day. back on track now. It has like auto parts. The main levels, like you can't call them balanced because some of the parts are actually just auto. Oh, dude, see what I mean? I have to do. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to hit the spider. Because if I do the last spider click the same way every time, then I'll have a consistent strategy for it. The problem is I don't know what. I still haven't figured that part out yet. No, see, that's why I do the double click. To avoid that. I want to thank you for the $5, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you, so I appreciate that. See, again, there's just nothing I can do. I'm just going to keep dying there. Damn. Oh, yeah, I got to practice it. I lost the rhythm of it. There's nothing visual I can do. I just have to feel it out. I'm clicking too fast every time. Okay. Oh, died of the free click, nice. I think what helps is doing the click before it like as late as possible. Because then I can just click fast. I think that's a strat. Yeah, I like Blade of Justice after Bloodbath. Yeah, but Thanatos is so bad, though. The UFO gets super consistent in Blade of Justice. That would be Blade of Justice would always be my recommendation. I liked it a lot, even though I had a bad experience with it. Oh, that ship. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Just not good at that ship. Oh, dude. The UFO. I don't know if I believe you, Helix. I don't know. I haven't heard anyone else say that. Maybe you're the only one who knows, though. Also, Helix, what are your thoughts on me being able to fit my entire cursor between the top of the block here and the bottom of the spike? What are we thinking about that? I feel like you would, as a playtester yourself, I feel like you would really appreciate this. It's just like, why? Why would they do that? On a green orb transition into a size portal. Like, why? I don't get it. Alright, so there we go. That's the strat. I just gotta click this late. Then the second flick isn't as bad. No, it shouldn't be like that. It should not. If the bottom structure is moved down. I agree. It just, yeah, no, it looks buffed for the sake of it, exactly. Like, I can't do it. I actually just can't do it today. This size portal, it gets me every time. Play from here again. Lazy buff. I don't even think they're lazy. I think they just wanted to buff it. But it's like, why would you want to buff it in the first place? That's my real question. So that I read that I did not need to use the double click there in the UFO. I love Terminix. I don't think I would. You've scared me away from ever even opening that level. It's all Oblivion. So like, listen, Oblivion was like almost top 1, so I can almost. I'm not saying I can justify it, but I can almost understand it. This is just like a random extended list. It didn't need that. It's not a sequel to anything, so it didn't have to be harder than anything. Bro, I just can't do it from here. I can, oh my god, this is not good. I hope more people beat this so it gets more accurately placed. Should have done another one. No, I can't do it. I'm mind blocked. It's gonna be one of those days with that click. No, that one I did the spider click too early. Okay. I'm starting to get a feel for it now. That was just dumb. To not do that. Well, every single victor said it's massively underrated, so I think they're going to do it eventually. They just need a couple more opinions. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else to compare it to. I just know it's a good bit harder than Cold Sweat. I think the average opinion is that it's a bit harder than Zodiac. Alright, I'm just clicking too fast now. That's all it is. I'm trying to use the late click as a crutch, but I gotta slow down. Oh, needed it that time. Was that too late? In the 90s? Yeah, I'm thinking in the 90s as well. The thing is, like, Quattro Santos, though, he said it's a couple spots below the golden. Vonic was playing this a little bit. He said it's probably around Aerial Gleam difficulty. That's why I want more people to play this. Because I think the people that are saying around Zodiac, though, that's like the low end of opinions. Top 20. No, that's where it should be. You're right. Definitely harder than Firework. What's up, Astro? You hope it gets a update? Sure. Just ruined my entire year. Thanks, Helix. Hi, Mysticals. No, come on, we gotta lock in. Great. Right, you're not, if this gets buffed anymore, you're not even gonna beat this. You're just gonna get buffed for no reason. You wouldn't even finish it. You died at one part, and there's like the shader usage was a little too heavy, and you couldn't see the spike, and you're just like, yeah, I'm done actually. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Time out. I genuinely cannot tell if I'm clicking too fast or too slow. Let's see. What are we doing? If I'm clicking too fast, then that'll pretty much save everything. So that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh, you delete the shader triggers? Yeah. Perfect. It'd put it right back to where it's supposed to be. Okay. NVIDIA GT. Yes, I know there are multiple audio tracks. Thank you. Dude, like, I clicked here and you're telling me. So that's too fast then. Surely. That has to be. So I'd have to click a little slower. Because, like, the trail makes it look like it's going right down the middle. Hardest medium demon. This is the hardest medium demon. It has to be. Maybe Mayhem. Mayhem might be the hardest medium demon. Oh, man. There we go. I do not play on mouse. I can't do the ship. Listen, if I somehow manage to get there, like today or tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to play tomorrow. Maybe like today or Sunday. That'd be insane. That'd be generational. Probably gonna do that whenever I get past the purple part. I think we're abandoning my click late and click fast strat. It's not working today. I have to do what I did with the golden 94. I have to change my strat every time I mind block it. Like, I had multiple strategies for the 94% pink orb, and every time I started dying to it a lot, I had to like revert to the other one. Because it's just too hard. I play on a controller. Hello, Jojo Bo. Oh, that was dumb. That was a flojo attempt right there. Just through. I guess so. You guys are right. How do you hit it too late? That's insane. He'd be a bloodbath right now, GG's. That was too late. Okay. Let's go back to here. I agree with Helix, personally. Jojo Bo 17 has a great profile picture. Oh, I was like sweating that run. Damn, I clicked just a little bit too late. Hey, that was pretty good. We'll do that. We'll do like 1 or 2 more times. We'll get past the purple part 2 more times. How about that? And I'll play from 0 for like an hour. See if I can get anywhere. Oops. I abused my strat a little bit too much. There we go, of course. Course. 35 to 75. Is that level good? I think I was slightly interested in it at some point. $40 to 59, significantly easier. Not necessarily. I'm just really good at it today. I've just been practicing that part a lot. Course. Oh, I hit the red orb. I've done that from 0 at least once. Alright, maybe I'm abandoning my double click strategy. Doesn't work. You're on holiday at the minute? Hell yeah. Hope you're enjoying your holiday. 63 to 100 on Azurite. Aren't there 2 Azurites? Or am I thinking of a different level? Too fast. I'm starting to get the hang of it, I feel like. Maybe if I sleep on it tomorrow, I'll be better at it. Like, finally. I actually have a day where I'm good at this fighter. Like, the rest of it's so easy. It's just that one click that's, like, harder than the entirety of the golden. By Silo. Yeah, that's the wave one. Okay, what is the other AZURE? Who made that? What is it like? I don't know anything about that one. I only ever hear about the Solo one. Oh, I messed that up. Gonna say that one is good enough. I cannot do that green orb for some reason today. I just can't, but that's okay because we're not gonna get there, so it's fine. 123, yeah. Okay, so I'll play from 0 until 2:30 my time. It is 123 right now. And we'll see what we can do. Of course. They used to buff easy levels for fun. I believe that. It should, no, the verifier did let the intrusive thoughts win. But again, I don't know if it was like the verifier who did this or if it was the host. Someone let their intrusive thoughts win and just decided to buff it as much as possible. I just have a feeling it wasn't the verifier. I don't know why. Typically, whenever I see a level like this, I'm like, alright, the verifier was geeked out of his mind when he was making this. I double-clicked for no reason. This just seems like a level where the verifier was not allowed to make any changes. Let me check. Hold on. I'm getting distracted already. I played for like 2 seconds and I'm getting distracted. My brain's like, please, anything other than this. Let's go do pointercrates.com. Scroll down to Azure Plus. Where even is this on the list? It's 124? Yeah, right. This should be like 100. Yeah, because look, this guy, look at how many times he died at 47 and how many times he died at like 55. I don't think he would have, like, I think he would have changed something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, 25 deaths at 47. You'd think after like 23 or 24, they would have changed something, you know? I just feel like the verifier was not allowed to change anything. I just don't believe it. Well, the scary thought is maybe he did change something. Like maybe this is the nerfed version. I got a lag spike, really? This level hates me. I got a new best instantly and I got a lag spike in the ship. This is the worst day of my entire life. Dude, I was about to get to the 60 ship. And I got a lag spike. What? No. There's no way. Dude, I haven't gotten a legit lag spike on this game in so long. Oh, man. Right here. Bro. That's so frustrating. As soon as I got past the wave, I was like, oh my god, we're getting a new best. No way. Whatever. That's okay. Well, I did get a new best. Much overdue. New best. But that was like, I fluked everything. Damn it, man. How old am I? I'm 23. I was so ready to keep going, too. I felt so good about the wave right after that. I mean, yeah, at this point, I'll take a new best. It's been so long since I saw the new best pop up. What? I did it again? But I died for real this time. What is happening? That whole attempt, I was just like, what? I was like, what is happening? Okay, that feels a little better, because that time I definitely deserved to die. Alright, cool. Sorry, we'll just do it again. We can just do it again. We'll get back there right now. Okay, yeah, now it's over. Died at 27, now it's over. See, now I'm shaky a little bit. I wasn't nervous the first time. The second time I was like, oh, wait a minute. I actually processed that. I got there the first time and the second time. Every single extreme in the game by quality. I think I'm gonna pass on this one, unfortunately. Thank you for the offer, though. Sorry, we'll get back there. We'll just get back there. Sorry, it's no big deal. So this is the problem. Now that I got like a real new best that wasn't a lag spike, I'm like satisfied. Now I want to stop playing. Like I can't play this level for more than an hour without being like, all right, it's time to do anything else. Dude, Willow, it was just my first and second drop attempts. First and second attempts at the ship today, I think. And I was just like, okay. Let's just fluke everything. Oh, you know what I don't have on? I don't have my message on. There we go. I'm 5 and 5 with this dying at the spider click and the mini wave. How do you get XP? I don't know how it works. I think it's just like chatting on YouTube. It's also like a pay to win thing. It's like, I think if you chat the most, and if you send super chats or like memberships or something like that, it just randomly gives you XP. Yeah, new best. I got 55 twice. The first time I died at 55, it was a lag spike, and then the second time I just died. With my icons. You should do it with my icons, because then chances are you won't die past the impossible wave click. The spam on controller. Is it really that bad? Like, how fast is the wave spam? No, see, this is the problem. I just almost opened up Devil Vortex and tried it. No, we're not getting distracted. I can't. My New Year's resolution is to get distracted less on stream. I've just decided that right now. And we're not failing that on the first stream. The bowling grin, that's a good one. I like that one. Next Demon Stereo Madness. No, I'm not there yet. Damn it. I cannot play with no clip. I can't do it. No, listen, I know people love no clip. I can't do it. I've tried for levels before. It does not work for me. My brain does not register. Like when I die in no clip, my brain doesn't register that I need to do anything differently. That's the issue. Like, I need to hear the death effect sound. I need to see that I died. I need, like, the text to pop up saying you were a big, fat, greasy pig and you died to let my brain know that I need to do something different. Hi, Eurasia. Hi, Thombo. Okay, yeah, well, that would be great. Come on, bro. We can't be getting past 27 and then doing that. Catalyze might be hard. I think, you know, it's true. Harder than the golden as well. Size portaled? Really? In a wave? Dude, I keep hitting these little... Am I going to hit this too? Surely, right? If my hitbox is hitting this, I have to hit this as well, right? If I'm not, and this is just killing me for no reason, I'm going to be really upset. Here's good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Catalyze 6 hits with the broken A button. I mean, I don't... that probably is pretty tough. I do not doubt that at all. Again, that little tiny spike. So really, if that's not there, I would just... and I did like the same exact click, I would die in the big spike. How many hours do I have on GD? I have like 2.8K, I think, on Steam. And then I don't know how many on mobile. Maybe like 3,500 total, 4,000 total. I could also be underestimating my mobile hours, but I don't know. $7K total. Well, do you also like star grind? Or like beat unrated, like easier levels or build stuff? Because I don't do that. Pretty much ever since I beat like my first insane demon, I only worked to push my skill. Use the star grind? Well, that'll definitely take up a lot. Oh, balls. We're losing our consistency. See, this is the problem. I got some good runs, and now I'm doing bad, so I just want to do literally anything else other than play this. The UFOs and waves look egregious. This looks pretty fun. The duality of YouTube chatters. Keep pulling just a little bit too long. Bye, JoJobo17. Enjoy the pool. I wish there was a way to know for me to know how many hours I had on mobile. I want to know. Your hardest. Wait, what is your hardest? $400 hours on PC, really? Listen, some people just have those genetics. Gooberland, interesting. Come on. Is Demon Park rated yet? No. Yeah, I'm still playing controller. Oh my god, these waves. Switch the steering wheel. If this game was just like lower CPS in general, we could have so many more viable, fun input methods. Yeah, it is the level that was way super overbuffed. Yeah, Willow, we are talking about input methods. Yeah, modern extreme gameplay, it's just like, dude, if you're not wave carried, beating extremes is very frustrating. I still wouldn't consider myself wave carried, but I'm not as wave disabled as I used to be. But like me, pre the golden, I was just like, dude, why does every extreme have to have such hard waves for no reason? Even in like non-wave levels. This ship sucks, man. Alright, we gotta practice it. You know what? We're going into the start pause. I don't like using it because the percentages are really off. I'm at the wrong one. Alright, we'll do this ship 5 times. We did it once. It's twice. It's twice in a row. Wave is super simple to understand. I just think it's like ego stuff. People pretend that they don't know that a wave is harder than it should be. Like Hurricane by Bionox and More is the best example. Like look at the waves towards the end of that level. It's just so unnecessary. I died on that click. Okay. If I somehow did 80 to 100, I wouldn't even be upset because I feel like that would have no impact on how I would play from 0. Oh, gotta update the message. Spider click 6, mini wave 5. It didn't update. Do I have to enter? Hello? There it is. Welcome back, Jojo Bo. Earbuds have to. Is Heartbeat going to be your hardest? Or is that just something you're working on now? Yeah, I gotta do the anathema run. I want to beat this first. I want to get everything else out of the way. Because I've been dragging this for too long. I've met a lot of people who said the ball and Sonic Wave is the hardest part. Like, I promise, it is not just a stereotype. Like, that, a lot of people actually say that. Especially if you go on Twitter when people are posting their, like, GD political compass thing. See a lot of people with the box that says the ball is the hardest part. They cross that off. Not like a political compass. I don't know how to describe it. But people post like a giant 4x4 grid and it has a bunch of like GD takes in it. And people cross off the ones that they agree with or like they align with. And I see a lot of people cross off that Sonic Wave ball is the hardest part. Not me though. You never catch me doing that. Twitter gets dumber, I agree. Oh, the ship. It's 27. Yeah, Person Human 42's video was pretty eye-opening. Oh my god. just like delete that spike, man. Like it's just so easy. So just go. You just have to delete that. That's all you have to do. Obviously. I do not have a vanish command, unfortunately. I have Nightbot set up for my YouTube streams and then stream elements for my Twitch. Nightbot is just so much better. But it doesn't work for multiple streams at once. I think it's a pretty significant flaw, if you ask me. Why is Nightbot better? I just think it's easier to use. It's a little bit faster. It's a lot easier for like mods to use. Like if they want to change the title, I feel like or change like title or add commands. I feel like it's easier to remember what the prompts are for that. So like commands easier on stream elements. That's fair. Ship is so bad. Who made this? I cannot confirm now. I actually, fun fact, when I beat Bloodbath, I found it harder than Blade of Justice. I'm like, have not heard a single other person agree with me on that. I beat Bloodbath 2 months after Blade of Justice, and I took more time and attempts on it. And I had a really bad experience on Blade of Justice. Oh, I know your takes, your opinions are just all over the place. see a crack in my... Dude, I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me back then. I don't know why I thought that. I don't think that anymore. I found Blade of Justice to be a bit overrated. It was bad. No, that was one of my worst ones. That was a really bad one, I'll be honest. Alright. I want to just like get 1 or 2 more purple part attempts and then I'll be pretty satisfied with today. But this ship is kind of blocking me from doing that. It's kind of getting in my way a little bit, if you know what I mean. My top 10 has a couple clusters. It's like, yeah, like 6 through 10 is all pretty condensed. And then 5 through 2 is pretty condensed. And then there's 1. It's like 3 distinct sections in my top 10. Dude, oh my god, I hate that ship. Delete the shaders. I don't know how hard I have to cut about this. I hate how I just randomly lose the click pattern for the end of the ship. Oh, you got your records accepted. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that was a temporary thing and not permanent. I feel like that did not deserve to be permanent at all. Take a 27 death. Finally get back to the drop. See insert name. Appreciate it. No, I don't think you should have gotten banned. I think it's the person, like the ARDL staff member, who told you it was okay. Should have gotten in trouble, not you. I hit the corner of the block. I'm going to be so mad. 27 just loves to test me, man. Let's see what this graph is looking like at 27 here. Bang! My lowest individual pass rate. By 0.1%. Oh, you blocked him. Nice. W clip for him. I wish there were no shaders there. It'd make that part so much easier. Hi, Origin plays. Nah, W clip farm is me getting a lag spike at 55%. That was a really good one. Yeah, the break buff is real. I'm feeling the same thing right now. Breaks are actually such a goated strategy. How's that too slow? Yeah, if someone makes a clan with all the controller players, I'll gladly join. I was initially gonna make my own clan. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. Oh my god. All right, we're losing it for 27 again. I can't be doing this. We gotta get a couple more 27 passes. 210, okay. The 20 minutes. They just slightly worse keyboard. Oh, okay, that's good. Nice little keyboard upgrade. Hello, Congdynamics. 27 Azure Blast. That's what it feels like, man. I don't know if other people struggle with it as much as I do. That click is just brutal. Bro, you can't see the saw blade. There's gotta be one of the worst levels to play from zero that I've ever played. No, I don't think I'm gonna go for a new artist this year. I'm gonna work on. I want to push Fog out of my top 10. That's my main goal for this year. Maybe in 2027, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, 6 and 6. Funny Boy will be very happy. This. Artist this year might be catalyzed. Let's go. I have a couple ideas for the levels that I might want to do, but I'm not sure. I have a lot that I want to do, so it's kind of just like choosing between a bunch of them. All right, we'll try to get to the purple part one more time, so that way I can say I had 5 purple part attempts. Then I'll look at Point of Crate and look at the list. Top 200 this year at least. Yeah, that's a good goal. I think you could do either Oblivion or Kinos. Maybe, I think you could even do both if you really wanted to, and more. It just depends on how much time you have. Recommendation. I mean, you can tell me, like, if there's a level that you like and you would think I would like, you can let me know. But that does not mean that I will go for it. You know what, screw it, I'm not playing this anymore. Oh, no, I don't want, oh man. I don't want to give up, but I don't want to play it. Nah, see, I can't be doing Lotus Flower. I'm not good at duels like that. It's an awesome level. I like the level a lot as a level. I would not be going for it, though. I will lose my mind going for Lotus Flower. $41 to $88. Yeah, no, I think you could rip through it, honestly. I think you're good enough for it. It's just a matter of having the time and not getting bored. Damn it. I didn't want to click it too late again. Wave always slide. Is there a geode mod to help fix that? Or is that like purely a mega hack thing and then no other mod is able to override that? Okay. I take it. Oop, I hit the wrong button. There we go. We have 5 attempts to the purple part, which is kind of better than I expected today. 2 of which died here, 1 died at the mini wave, and 2 got to 55. That's pretty good, actually, for first day back. 30k attempts, yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. But hopefully I could start making some good progress now. I think that's all I really needed. I needed a break, and I needed to come back to it with developing some new strategies. I've died 52 times at 27%, which is awesome. 14 times at 34. Let's go. Okay. Yes, I'll run through the levels that I'm thinking of being the Heart of the Fog. You know, the patience. So, like, I need to have the patience because I don't have the skill. I mean, I'm just a naturally patient person with, like, everything. I'm fine with waiting to get things that I want. About 30 diamonds. I'm glad I saved up 5 keys for that. Awesome. What was that robot? That robot was a megaphone. That looked terrible. I do have the skill. Yeah, but I mean, I don't have the skill to beat stuff like Azure Blast really fast. That's why I don't have like that type of skill where I could do stuff like this. And like, I feel like most people beat this in like 15k. Like, I can't do that. So I have to be more patient than the other people who are beating levels of this difficulty. Okay, let's go. Let's run over to the list of all rated extreme demons. Infinite Chaos placed at 48W. Where is Fog? Is Fog's like low. Fog got lowered. Probably deserved it, to be honest. Okay, so currently it's my 5th hardest demon. So if I want to beat, I got to beat 6 levels that are harder than this. Azure Blast is one of them, so we'll make that 5. What can I realistically see myself beating? Excruciation Chamber, Escape Room, and Bloodlust are like options. I don't know if I'll go for them this year. Same with No Jokes, like a maybe. Oh, I'm going to do Jupiter, my favorite, for Memory. So that'll push it down to 7. So we'll do this. Toying with the idea of doing amalgam. Rust is really cool. I like Tails Doll a lot. I might want to go for Crimson. I kind of want to go for Crimson Planet at some point. I would love to get a list record for it. I feel like it's just going to be weird to beat it without it being on the list. I don't know if that'll happen. But I also want to beat some like harder stuff. Okay. So there's Nutra, Judgment Knights, Hard Machine, and Kira's. I want to beat at least 2 of those this year. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like out of those 4 levels, I want to beat 2 of them. Oish, we're so back. Oish, did you see what the wheel gave this month? I've heard Directions is really good. It's just not my type of gameplay. It's like a really long spider and then congregation style cube gameplay and then a ship where you can't see anything. So I don't think I would love it, but it looks like a cool level. Bullets in a couple days. I don't know. Bullets doesn't look like a level that I would love. Yeah, man, Devil Vortex. We're doing it at some point. Catastrophic bugs. What are the bugs, if you can describe them quickly? Dude, Tails Doll is like the most TikTok level of all time, but I don't know, I like it. Yeah, you've gotten 3 requests. Like, you've won it 3 times. That's pretty insane. You and Solus, I think, are tied for like the most winning requester. I want to try it. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can sit through anything. You know, if I could sit through Azure Blast, if I can sit through the Golden for 100,000 attempts, I think I could sit through Tails Doll. How the fuck do you even spell it? Alright, let's see this. Let's mute this. Let's throw it on 0.5. Let's see. It's like, I want to at least try it at some point. Maybe it'll be one of those things where I do it if Fog is like guaranteed to be out of my top 10 already. So it's like if I take a long time on it, it'd be okay. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Or I could just get it over with. Yeah, I figured this was the microclick part you were talking about. I like how this part works with the song, though. It does look really hard. It's cool though. It's like the only TikTok level that I would do. I call it like this type of level TikTok level, for I feel like very obvious reasons. Two slaughterhouse waves. I feel like that'd be so good for me though to get that type of skill. Maybe. Maybe at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. That's like lower on the priority list, you know? Like I said, so out of 2 of either Nutra, Judgment Knights, Kinos, not Kinos, sorry, not Kinos, Kira's, and Hard Machine. Jupiter, my favorite, so that's 3. Azure Blast, technically 4. Then I just need 2 more levels. No, I'm not doing Kinos. No, that's not happening. I will not be playing. Kinos is a level that I will not be playing. I'll leave that for the other people, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. I just, like, I can't. Like I said, I could sit through anything, but only if I want to. I wouldn't want to sit through Kinos. I might want to sit through Tails though. I don't know yet. All right, hop over if you guys want to participate in a raid. You can hop over to my Twitch. Because I'm going to end the stream now. I'm really happy with today. I got 5 purple part attempts in like half the time that I normally spend on playing from zero. And I got a new best. Next stream will be Sunday. Tomorrow I'm going to be a little busy. And then Sunday we'll be back on the grind. I don't know how frequently I'll be streaming, but I will be playing this level a lot. It's time, man. It's time to get this done. I'm not dragging this for much longer. You're not doing the raid? No, that's valid. I understand. Kino's more fun than the Golden Hearts. I didn't know we were lying today. That's all right, though. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And goodbye.